I'm an absolute wally doing an FTP test with a changed bike fit and then a 5K time trial afterwards. Muppet, shouldn't have done it. I know better.
Tuesday, fixing the bike. My hydration tank unit that sits on my bars has been dripping and it's gone into the headset. Pretty gross. So just fixing that. So replace the headset bearings, fiber pasted the stereo tubes so it grips a bit better, checked all the torque settings. Thursday, last night, did the swim, didn't feel terrific, felt a bit gross. My body's still a bit wonky, I'm still trying to recover. Right shin's hurting a little bit still, but I was putting my bike fit back to the settings that I had before. Disaster struck. My midfoot adapters, I'll do a separate video on that another time. Basically, midfoot adapters are great for triathletes. It takes all the engagement out of your calf when you're cycling to save it for the run, and it's not actually needed. Your calf generally just stabilizes the stroke as it goes through. You can, the only downside that I've seen about it is in like crit race and all that kind of thing, you might have to take like an extra pedal or two to get up to speed for like sprints. But for me, my like long slow stuff is perfect. Highly recommend this company. Cleats. They're a Swiss company, make awesome products. Basically I've had 2 sets of their plates now. They come with a 2-year warranty, and the last set that I had was in 2021. So and the amount of changes I do to my bike fit, because I got such a wonky body to get things right, I do change it a lot. So most people just get their fit, they dial it in and it works, but I've had injuries and recoveries and just back and forth and changing things and wherever. So they have taken an absolute punishment. The threads on them have taken an absolute punishment, but unfortunately yesterday the the insert sort of just broke, and it's not a bad product at all. The amount of like screwing and unscrewing I've done into that plate with the amount of torque that I put through it pedaling is amazing. So order a new set. Super quick update. I literally had the video ready to go and upload and everything, and then I got an email from Midfoot Cycling about those Midfoot adapters, and Neil, I might be saying his name wrong, I'm sorry, replied and said it's all good. They're going to replace them on warranty, and he changed the design since I've bought the design that I did. So yeah, it's all under warranty. I think they've been a bit hard on themselves because the abuse that plate has taken with the weather, the wet, the corrosion, and the amount of bike fitting changes I've done screwing in and unscrewing into that plate. I think they're being a bit hard on themselves, but he said no, he believes in the product. They've changed it, they've strengthened it. It shouldn't happen to anyone anymore because they've changed the design, and it's on warranty, and they've sent me a replacement. So can't fault that. Midfootcycling.com. It's not a paid ad, by the way. Literally, I paid for them myself. The warranty replacements, but it's all paid for with my own money, so it's not an ad. Just really, really believe in Midfoot cycling position, especially for the run.
So it's Thursday. We're on the big run with Todd, an absolute weapon because he just had a wisdom tooth ripped out of his face. I can't believe he's here, but he is. And my knee's coming back to life a little bit. I'm an absolute wally doing an FTP test with a changed bike fit and then a 5K time trial afterwards. Muppet, shouldn't have done it. I know better. Stopping myself. So I've been taking it easy, trying to get the fit back. And so far so good, we're on the run. And a few little niggles and stuff in the knee, but I'm balancing it now between pushing on and giving it a rest, but I think we're in a push on mode at the moment. So welcome to paradise. This is on my doorstep. Every run, amazing. Yeah, hopefully gonna try and get 20 done. See how we feel. See how Todd feels with his turf. That's insane. Still can't believe you're here. And I'll give you an update at the end. Peace. So 20k done. I'll just get a bit more space. 20k done. Finishing up with a little walking call down to the house now. I'm definitely feeling it. I got a bit of a hip pain. That might be from the bike fit. I know Todd was saying he's it's been a while since he's done anything big, so you were suffering a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so glad we got it done. Look at these absolute monsters. No thanks. Yeah, 20k in the done, so just got to get the bike fit dialed now and be really careful, make sure that I'm not hurting myself because I got some hip pain going on. So it's going to kill me, but this week I got to skip the long ride and just do some little rides and get the bike fit dialed in, maybe get some swimming done, and just keep it going, keep it rolling, keep it taking over.
Well done, mate.
It's Friday. My mum's popped down to pick up Zoe, so I've got a couple of hours without Zoe around, and I am going to install my tubeless setup and get it done and dusted. With the other stuff going on with the bike, I've literally used my neat cleats tool, locked all my position in, put it back to all the sort of measurements that I had for the last 10B recce ride where I went to scout out the Ironman Wales bike course. Put everything back to that, and I need to Loctite everything up and just run it and just hope it's as good as it was before. Vittoria Rubino Pro 28s, 2 of them. Wow, got the muck off kit. It's got everything in it apparently. Saturday morning, I had to get to the local bike shop, and 2 of the bike mechanics there, Jose and Gav, helped me get these this front wheel sorted out. The tubeless wheels are tubeless. Haven't ridden them on the road yet, but they are tubeless. They are set up. I managed to get one done myself. It wasn't a pain in the ass. Mainly because of the brand of wheel that I got. I got Fulcrum wheels, and they're like a bit weird to get the seal right, but it's doable and it's possible, so I got it done. And the guys at the local bike shop got the front one done for me, so bike is on. Bike is together. So I'm going to go give it a test ride, take some tools, just make sure everything's working right in the real world, not on the trainer because it's different. And then when it's all good, I'm going to come back and Loctite everything up, get the rear-mounted cages on, Loctite them up, Loctite my cleats, just get everything locked in, and it's all written down and recorded, so if I lose my fit I can just dial it back, and then maybe try and get a swim later on. Saturday, 7 o'clock, didn't get round to like tightening all the bike up and getting it all dialed in with the Loctite and stuff, but did go for a swim. This is the only big swim that's available because you can sort of do back-to-back sessions or whatever. Went to my local pool, jumped in, was aiming to do like like a 2k swim, which is what I'm doing, but at a semi-decent pace. And then I realised the weather, logistics, timing, everything like that is just all over the shop, so I can't get any ride or run done. So I thought I'll make the most of it. Went in for the full distance. Swim and got it basically. Yeah, so I did 4,000 meters. I always try and do a little bit extra in the pool just to simulate like sighting wrong and stuff like that, so it's a bit more of a realistic effort comparable to the open water swim on the day. I did it 1 hour 20, puts me at a 1:59 pace. It's pretty good for a pool and all the stopping for me anyway. So yeah, I'll give myself a little pat on the back for that. I'm pretty chuffed for that. I had to sort of slow down quite a bit for certain swimmers and stuff as well, because it's just the way it is, you know. Sometimes the lanes get busy and you can't overtake someone because there's someone coming the other way. So if I you know, you just have to kind of slow down for a bit and for a lap or two and hope they let you pass at the other end. So all in all, pretty good. I'm not feeling too bad, but my nose is in pieces. Like I just cannot. I've literally, my nose feel like it's on fire, and I've just been sneezing ridiculously, and I was completely fine before going in. So I think it's like chlorine or something going on with that. Anyway, I need to walk the dog and Loctite everything down on the bike now that I've got it kind of semi-dialed in, and I've got to get my bike fit back and hopefully get out on the bike tomorrow.